Hello, and a little bit of startup lag there, so that's nice. And welcome to WeirdEars Industries, where I am back in the hotel. I am currently behind the reception desk with our creeper head and our two computers. So we're banging in a bang with two computers, don't you know? And I would like to introduce you to my new best friend in all the world. He's the bestest friend I've ever had. I had some glass. I don't know what I've done with it. I could have filled these holes in. These look like Alex holes to me. I'd like to introduce you to the Red Power Retriever. Oh, marvelous piece of kit. The machine is fantastic. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It retrieves and it works. Remember the trouble we were having with the MFE and the filters and the oops-a-daisy. Oops-a-daisy. Back in a moment. As I was saying, the trouble we were having with the MFSU, where we could only put and take things from the bottom, and the filters weren't working for us that way, but the retrievers, the Red Power Retrievers, the marvellous bloody block that it is. Right, okay. Can both put and remove from the bottom. You have one facing one way that sends in new crystals, and one facing the other way that pulls out used up crystals. And then you just link them back to the chest, and it all works. It is marvelous. So I think this one pulls in. Yeah, this one pulls in. So this one will, every time it gets a tick, request a full crystal, which it's already got one sat in its inventory waiting. And this one will request an empty crystal. As we have no empty crystal in here, because the MFSU is fully charged and we're half down on, well, not even half, a little bit down on that one. As soon as it empties, this one shunts out there. That one bucks the load out of its inventory. Unfortunately, it requires blue electric power, so we've had to put solar panels on the roof to get this thing working. But, having said that, as a teleporter, it does actually work. We've got the reciprocal teleport base up here, which is going to need some fancy pants block work to block it all in, because it's a bit ass ugly, this. A little bit ass ugly. But we can fix all that. But if we stand on the teleporter pad and we press the button, boosh. There we go. Isn't that marvellous? And if we run down here now, we will see that the MFE lost a little bit of charge. Not a lot. It didn't use a lot of charge. So this Lapotron crystal will last a while. But having said that, there's more coming down the pipe to fill it up. We're having a small issue back in the volcano. The high pressure steam boiler, the liquefied high pressure steam boiler, the aqueous accumulator that runs it, that supplies it with water, appears to have been receiving interference from the red power tubes and the red signal, this stuff, the red power signal that was carried in the pneumatic tubes, and caused some sort of spaz out, and so it was filling up with water just very slowly. And over a period of time it ran dry, and then the steam boiler blew up, which isn't what you want from a steam boiler, it has to be said. So the steam boiler blew it. That's where he came from. He dropped down the hole. Fair enough. Yeah, the steam boiler blew itself apart and took out quite a lot of crap with it. But it's all been reinstated, and it's now working whiz bang, toot and stuff fine now. But now we need to think about how we can block this in, and yet retain our row of elevators down here. I think there's plenty of room. If we just panel across this with whatever whatever medium we decide is appropriate down here. I think it's gonna be stone these things that Alex has used extensively. Stone covers. We'll just rob some of Alex's stone covers from here. He won't mind. He won't mind at all, because these are butt ugly and they've got to go anyway. It's not so much that they're butt ugly. I think stone is the right choice, but I think these are just going to lag the nuts out of the server too much, so we'll get rid of them. Oh dear, I've just knocked a hole in the floor. That'll never do. That's the problem with using delicate rock. like marble. You just easily bash a hole in the floor. Let's just pop that back in. There we go. And this should be enough just to... Are these stone brick covers, stone brick panels? Have I been using... No, I've been using covers. That's fine. So I think if we just do this, we'll be okay. Like, come on, you can do it. This. Here we go. And come down here as well. And no one need ever know the ugliness and offensiveness that is above it. But these retrievers, oh my god, they saved my life. They literally threw themselves under a bus for me. It's awesome. It's awesome the way they work. This needs to be replaced by actual stone brick, which we haven't got any of. Ah, that's not going to work, is it? We need to actually come out another one because you're going to be able to see technology, and we don't want to see technology. Technology's ugly. We want to keep that hidden from the guests. It's a Freudian slip. We want to keep the technology well away from where the guests are, so they can't see it and they can't panic about it because they think they're going to get electrocuted to death, which is conceivably possible, given that we now have exploding steam technology in our volcano. It literally was volcanic over there. It literally did just blow its arse right out. So we're a little bit... No, that's wrong. That's the wrong block shape. But that's, you get the impression anyway. This up the back here will be our corridor that leads to all our elevators, which are going to be here. The bits for our elevators we have been making and crafting. And the bits for all our elevators are in here. That should be sufficient tat to make. We've got 5 more floors, so it's 6 floors in total. And that should be enough tat to make all the other floors shine bright like diamonds and stuff. Yeah, so this just needs to be closed off and then we're sorted. And I think we'll just use full bricks and just brick up this whole side down to here. So we just got a long narrow corridor with our elevators in. So let us consider how we're going to work our other elevators. Seeing as how we've got all the shiz wires to make them. That had my button on it, didn't it? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not the end of the world. So we're going to need a gap, which we can actually probably put this back in with the button on. Let us just dirty boy, dirty boy, dirt. Okay, and we'll pop the button on there, and then we'll have, I think, gap, MFE, teleporter, gap, MFE, teleporter, gap, MFE, teleporter, gap, MFE, teleporter, gap. We're going to run out of room. We need to tighten this up a bit. Because it takes up so much damn room. And we don't want cross interference. Maybe we can put the ender chest lower. Make it take up less room that way. Shunt the whole thing sideways a little. So let's assume we can have our MFE here, MFSU in fact, here, and our teleporter next to it there. See if that works. Where is all the kit? This is going to be the one that's going to be difficult to fit in. The other floors are not going to be a problem. So we need MFSU, teleporter, 2 retrievers, ender chest. Oh, I need the orange dye as well, don't I? That'll do for now. A pneumatic tube. 6 pneumatic tube. Not going to be enough. 6 isn't. We've got more in there. Don't worry, we've got more. We'll just swap the stack for the stack for the 6. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so I'm saying MFSU there. Do not output energy. That's what we want it to do. We don't want it to do anything that could upset things around it. We need this to be pointing this way, which is easy enough to do. There we go. And then we chuck a teleporter down next to it. There we go. So now we need to set this so it will charge up. So we have the tube coming off the bottom, which has got to go into 2 retrievers. We'll get the 2 retrievers here. Let's get some dirt there. Get a retriever and a retriever. Like that. Lose the dirt. So this retriever needs to be rotated, swiveled, no less. Like that. Excellent, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. And then we have the pipe, like so, and so. Yep. Then if we have the ender chest there, and we have the pipes there. Yep. Can we still open the ender chest? We can. Excellent. So that fits in now. Okay. That's good. Let me just quickly... Ooh dear. So this paneling isn't up against this wall. This is... But it is where the block needs to be to make this wall. But the wall's going to be... Yeah, that's where the wall's going to be, isn't it? So this needs to be replaced by whatever medium is going to be coming along here. I wonder what medium that will be. Currently it's Deutt. It is currently the Deutt medium. But we can knock all this out. Because we need to run to these. We need to run power, which I believe we're sending underneath. Yes, we are. Excellent. We can carry on with that tradition. We can chuck a knob of cobble next to our ender chest there, and that will enable us to go and get some more power cables. Power 64. I think we've got more power in there as well. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we got all sorts of crap lying around after the debacle I had getting this awful crap to work. And we want that, and is that what we... No, we don't. Ooh, this is going to be awkward. That's powered. Yeah, that's powered and fully charged. The next one, not so much. If we put... What can we do about this? How can we get power into this second one? We can't just run it along because it won't work. If we do that and that, it just doesn't work. I don't think. Let me check. Oh god, it does work. Okay, fair enough. I didn't think that worked. It didn't seem to work last night, so... Is this one still powered? Oh, it's still getting power. Okay, fair enough. Smite me down, for I am wrong. Good Lord above. Good Lord of all your holinesses, smite me down, for I have made an error. And now we need... Ideally, we need the right materials. That will be the back wall of the elevator. I'm not good at this bit. This is the bit where I kind of fall down a bit. We could do that. That would work. Let's get some red alloy wire. This is the when the brain starts to get scratched and itched and twitchy because we don't know what we're doing really. We know what we want to do, but the obvious routes for such things are not obvious to everybody. I need a repeater. Got 10 repeaters, so that should be enough. I'm putting repeaters in so that I can stagger around aimlessly. No, stagger the output signal. Can I not put a repeater on the side? Oh, you are joking me. Can I? No. Alright, we'll go without repeaters for now. Just remember, in future, we need to apply repeaters to this. And then we can just... More cobble? More cobble needed. Good lord above. This is cobblerific. Now that can't go there. And we can't run it on that because that would activate that. I'm kind of assuming that that's not actually... I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It's too close to other objects that might get interference and things will go wrong and there'll be ramifications and repercussions and people will shout at me and I'll be shouted at and then I'll be sad and we don't want that. Ever. Never want that. But that goes up there, so that could theoretically just drop down here somewhere. Where does it go? Up there. And where do we need it? Kinda down here. Kinda need it to come in. I guess we kinda need it to come in across these, don't we? Did we get any more panels? Oh, we can go and rob some panels, can't we? Oh, we got panels. We've got panels. Panels we got. Yeah, we got panels. We kinda need it to come in from the back, is what we're saying. So, on top of these. Like that. Now we can't get up there. So we sort of need our red signal to come along there. I mean, it's good that that one's in the floor. That is a good place for that signal. But we need this one. Yeah, I was never going to make that jump. Help. Help. Thank you. Dirt. Leap. Thank you. That was good. It's a good leap. Good leap there. And again, kind of hoping that this doesn't interfere with the teleporter that we currently have installed. Because that would be badness. Where is our little friend, the red power wire? It's next to our little friend. Okay, fair enough. There it is. That's what we want. So we need it to come down this way. Like that. And we could put, if we wanted to, the repeater here. No, we couldn't. No, we couldn't do that at all. We could maybe put it here. Okay, fell off. Fell off. Fell off. Maybe we could put the repeater here. Yeah, we could. Give it a tick. Then we wait. Okay, I'm happy with that. Good. So this is basically the setup that we need. So we just need to populate our extractors with what we want to come out of the chest, set the chest to the right colour, and then this will charge up this MFSU as well. and then we just need a whole row of these bad boys, and this is fitted into 2 blocks, so that's good. So we can leave a gap and then do another 2-block structure, and hopefully we'll fit them all in that way. That's the theory. And I think from this episode, where all I really wanted to do in this episode was show you my retriever success, my beautiful, beautiful retriever success, which we have there. So from WeirdEars Industries, where we are using retrievers, I shall simply say ta-ta for now.